everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Pantin of Learning Bilingually. In today's video, I'm going to share some of my favorite YouTube channels that I utilize with my students. Some of these channels are more geared for our younger dual language learners, while others are more geared for our intermediate dual language learners. So I will be sharing them in that way. All right, so first I'm going to share some of my favorite channels for our emerging bilingual dual language learners. The first channel is Do Re Mi, Aprende Cantando. So as you can see by that, it's a channel full of great songs about a ton of different topics in Spanish. The visuals are really engaging, and I've definitely used this with my kindergarten dual language students, and they absolutely love the videos from this channel. Great channel, highly recommend. The next YouTube channel that I love is Estoy Cantando. Again, this channel has beautiful videos, great vivid images, great songs and little stories. So again, it has a lot of rich content for our young dual language learners. The next channel that I'm going to share is El Reino Infantil. So this channel also has just really captivating videos with songs and little stories for our young dual language kiddos. Really engaging videos for our young learners on a lot of different kind of topics and songs and themes. The next channel is El Reino a Jugar. So again, if you take a look at all their selection, this one I feel is very similar to El Reino Infantil, but again, really vivid images and just great videos all around. You can really get creative with how you utilize these with your students or children at home. The next channel is Guía Infantil. So this has a lot of different types of videos. So it has videos that help with parents actually at home and different topics related to your young children. It also has, if we scroll down, videos for our children. Let's see, let's go to playlists. So you have, you know, it's family kind of friendly. You have música para niños. You have songs for Spanish songs for kids, bilingual music. So you have a lot of options here. They have several playlists that you can kind of look at, and you know, canciones infantiles. That's another great channel, and it's great for both our children and for the parents as well. The next channel is probably one of my favorites, Luna Creciente. Why is it my favorite? Well, this is the channel where we have el monosílabo. And this monosílabo is one that we use in kindergarten all the time to introduce las sílabas to my students. So like when we started learning about mame mi momu, for example, I would first start with el monosílabo, introducing mame mi momu, and really just a fun way to kind of kick off the learning of the syllables. But they also have a lot of different videos that students find, you know, captivating, with a lot of different kind of songs and themes. So Luna Creciente, great channel. The next channel that I love is Cosas de Peques. So this is for our little pequeños, our little kids. Here you have different kind of videos, música relajante para niños, working on things such as just vocabulary words in Spanish, las vocales. So it has a lot of different types of videos, but definitely I love that it has kind of like the relaxing music in Spanish and just different themed videos. It also has, as you can see, some videos and stories in English as well. The next channel that I love is T-Series Kids Hut. So this one has a ton of just stories and rhyming videos, but their stories are really nicely put together. the images and the animation very captivating for our young learners, and there's a lot of stories to choose from. So you have a very, very big selection using this channel. So definitely recommend that channel. And the next one is Calico Spanish for Kids. So this channel has videos mostly teaching students different words and different sayings and things like that in Spanish. They do have songs, Spanish songs for kids, but a lot of it is the vocabulary and the kind of the language and working on that. Like this one is soy no soy, el color, los colores, greetings. Here we have, again, just different vocabulary, or las estaciones del año, buenos días poema. So these videos are also really great for your morning meetings, and we really want to target kind of specific vocabulary for your students, and great for using at home as well. And finally, for our young dual language learners, I love the channel Vamos a la Biblio. They have a ton of different books that are read aloud. So of course, these books can actually also work as mentor text for older students, not all of them, but some of them. But the books themselves are a little bit more geared for our younger learners. So we have quite a good selection of popular books read out loud in Spanish. Now the books themselves, some of them are in English, but the person narrating the story is narrating it in Spanish. So that's a great way to have that selection for our young dual language learners. All right, so next I will share some of my favorite YouTube channels for our intermediate dual language learners. So the first channel that I'm going to share is Happy Learning Español. I absolutely love this channel, and it can be used for our younger learners as well. I've used it a lot with my 4th graders last year. So you have a lot of different types of topics of videos. Like here you see La Canción La Tierra Sin Contaminación, a lot of science related videos, history, but just really, really captivating videos. And there's just such a huge selection that I absolutely just love this channel. A lot of videos on, ortografía y gramática en español también. So just a really, really great selection. There is not enough great things that I can say about this channel. As a dual language teacher, it's been a really useful tool for that comprehensible input and really getting my students to visually see and learn and just kind of introduce different topics of our lessons and our concepts that we're learning in school. So absolutely great channel. Happy Learning Español. The next channel that I want to share is CNTV Infantil. So what's great about this channel is that it has a lot of really great videos featuring different countries and different types of kids around the world. So that's already a plus. Again, a lot of science-related videos. And really just, they have this Planeta Darwin kind of series on Ciencias Naturales. So it has a lot of different topics. And really just a multitude of videos that are culturally diverse and really showcase kind of children from Spanish-speaking countries and just different scientific topics that are sometimes hard to introduce or kind of put into words sometimes with our students. So this is another tool that you can utilize to really use for your lessons and activities. So CNTV Infantil. The next channel that I want to share is Smile and Learn Español. So again, this channel has a multitude of videos. Again, it can work for our younger learners. It all depends on the level of your students and what you're using them for. But as you can see, it has, again, a lot of science-related videos, tipos de energías para niños, uso responsable de la tecnología, really important with all this e-learning, distance learning, situation we're in. Que son las bacterias. It also has math videos. So really, again, a wide range of videos. And it can be used for younger learners as well. It has vocabulary-related videos on supermercado and things like that. But really great videos to kind of show the perspective of different topics and really connect it to our society as well. And like I said, math videos. So here, triángulos, different types of triangles, and again, prehistoria. So it has a multitude of subject matters as well. The next channel that I want to share is another one of my very, very, very favorites, Aula 365, Los Creadores. So again, like I've said previously, this channel has a multitude of topics, of themes, of subject matter, great videos that are really greatly done, that have a lot of visuals, but also a lot of great, rich content. So as you can see, you have, ¿quién es kind of videos, adivina. You have videos on how to organize a text and how do you say this, and different topics. I'm just gonna scroll down here so you can see verdadero o falso. Again, kind of really videos that are interactive with your students and children. So it's not maybe just them watching it, but being actively kind of participating in the video. Math videos, science videos, really huge, huge selection. Acertijos, so that's really fun for your students as well. And with this kind of e-learning component or whatever model your school is using, these are great to either front load information, or even for your morning meetings. Even if you're doing a morning meeting virtually, you can do adivina la peli. So you have to guess the movie, and it's just a great way to kind of jumpstart your day if that's something that you want to use. But again, highly, highly recommend this channel, Aula 365, Los Creadores. The next channel that I want to share, again, I also love this channel, La Eduteca. So again, multitude of topics, a lot of math and science videos, and really great. I love this channel because a lot of the videos also just use real life societal images. So that's great for our students to make connections. Again, they have also grammar type of videos, ortografía, really different types of videos. But again, a multitude that can really be a great tool for students. I use La Eduteca a lot for grammar. So when we were working on prefijos, I had the students view the video and then take notes based on the video. Again, los sufijos, that one as well I utilize. So you can make it work for what you need in your classroom or with distance learning. The next channel that I want to share is Daniel Carreon. He is awesome. So again, his videos are mostly math videos. Great method of explaining. A lot of his videos are pretty short, but he explains it in such a great way for students with really clean visuals and information. So this is definitely a channel I recommend for really for math instruction in Spanish. Again, a lot of the topics, as you can see, are for those older students. So it's a great channel that I use to front load information and just as support for a topic that we're learning. So if we're learning about fracciones, I would use this video as a resource for my students to get extra information and examples in a very visual way. So definitely recommend that channel if you teach math, older students. The next channel that I love is El Canal de Jesús Chacón Chaparro. And this channel has a lot of literacy related or literatura related videos, as well as gramática, ortografía, and all that fun stuff. You can see that a lot of his videos, he actually does put kind of like the level of grade, but again, you can use, sparingly however you need to use it in your classroom. But as you can see, a ton of like conjugación, acentuar hiatos, el diálogo. So I'm definitely going to be using these videos. I used them a lot last year, but again, when I teach 4th grade next year, we have a lot of great videos that can really front load information and just give more examples for students in a very, very visual way. So absolutely love this channel. Really, again, a multitude of of videos. And as you can see, he has dictados. So right then and there, you have another tool that can really help in your literacy kind of time with your students. The next channel that I want to share is called, sapiens. So this channel, again, a lot of different types of videos. You have a lot of science videos here. And as you can see, there are some English videos, but there's the Spanish ones as well. Mundo sostenible, mezclas y separaciones, all that science stuff. So you have a multitude of videos, definitely a mix of English, Spanish, but you have el ciclo de agua, fuentes de energía, los sistemas del cuerpo, and also great videos just for teachers to get ideas of ways to teach different things in our classrooms, like educando a través de la emoción. So it has a multitude of videos. You really can pick and choose what you're teaching and what works best for your classroom. The next channel that I want to share is Los Matecitos. So as you can see by the name of the video of the channel, is that these are math videos, but there's videos really for all grades. So again, you can use this channel absolutely with your younger learners. As you can see, there are videos here that are really targeted for those kindergarten, first, second grade students. But again, it has also a lot of videos for older students that are, you know, very hard to teach sometimes and to get students to really comprehend and understand. So, you know, propiedades de la multiplicación, you have just different types of videos. And again, for all children, this channel works. I definitely used it a lot with my 4th graders last year and will be using it as well. Just the way that it's explained is very concise, to the point, with great visuals and examples. So Los Matecitos. The next channel that I want to share is the Gust. This channel is mostly with when it comes to ortografía y gramática, and also it has videos like you can see here, El Debate. So in terms of like writing, so it's really a lot of writing, rich writing content, tipos de poemas. So you have a lot of great videos for older students. La oración completa, normas, APA. So that's actually really different. So again, a multitude, literatura, a lot of this, that like language videos. So a lot to choose from. And again, a great way to really front load information, or if you're kind of doing a blended learning or a flipped classroom, and let's say you're gonna teach los pronombres, so you can have the students actually view the video first, take notes, just kind of get information and ideas, and then the next day, or however you frame it, that's when you do your lesson on los pronombres, but your students already have a little bit of background information to contribute to the discussion and to the lesson. So that's a great way to use these videos as well. The next channel that I want to share is Tío Spanish, Aprender Español Online. This is another one that's, as you can see by the title, really focused on the Spanish language, el vocabulario, ortografía, all that fun stuff. It's a really fun channel. As you can see, the main character is el tío español, el tío Spanish, a little finger there. It looks like a tío español. So really cute, great content, a lot of good information. Pretty short videos for the amount of things covered in the video. You can say they have ejercicio, so they dictados. So you actually already can look at these videos and use them as kind of a way of assessing your students and getting that extra practice in, where they can take notes on their notebook or do the video and then submit. So however you really want to use it, but there's a lot of great content. And I also love this, like platos típicos de España. You want to get that kind of cultural piece. And that's just a good starting point. Obviously, you wouldn't just talk about the food of Spain, right? But that's just a good starting point to really get kids to also learn a little bit about different Spanish-speaking countries and the culture and things like that. So, great channel. And the last channel that I'm going to share is La Profe Noemi. So this channel has a lot of great videos for science and the Spanish language as well. As you can see here, complementos del verbo. But you also have videos like El Reino Animal, Las Partes de las Flores. Again, you also do have some math videos. And as you can see, these are videos for our older students. But great videos. And another just resource that I like to pull from here and there when I want to really work on certain topics. And again, something like el lenguaje figurado tends to be something a little more difficult, I feel like, to teach or get students really to understand. So here you have a video where you can front load it and you can use it as examples and it's right there for you. Los signos de puntuación. So really another great resource that I pull from a lot and I highly recommend to have just in your little tab of useful YouTube videos for your students or children at home. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will link all the YouTube channels that I mentioned in the description below. And I hope that you're able to incorporate some of these websites, whether it's with your students or children at home. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more dual language bilingual education content. Adios!